Hey watch lovers, Brad from Brent Miller Jewelers, and today I have for us this gorgeous Breitling Navitimer Perpetual calendar in that ice blue dial, stainless steel case, platinum bezel, and I gotta tell you, this is an absolute stunner. Love the look of this. Case dimensions on it, 42.8, 3 to 9 across that platinum bezel, so just under the 43 millimeters it's listed at. 39.7 from 3 to 9 across that sapphire crystal. 15.1 millimeters thick. That is with the sticker on the back. I did not remove it, so might as well just call it 15 millimeters. 49 millimeters, lug tip to lug tip. So 43 millimeter watch, still under 50 lug to lug. I'm happy with that dimension. You have a 22 millimeter lug width that tapers to 18 at the end of that leather strap. You have the deployant clasp, fold over, dual push button release. And again, I left the sticker on just because this is special. Whoever ends up buying this, I didn't even want to take the sticker off. But that is the Breitling Caliber B19. Again, I mentioned Perpetual calendar. We'll go over that dial here in a second. 96 hours of power reserve at full wound. 30 meters of water resistance. You have a signed non-screw down crown. And retail on this piece is $29,000. So again, perpetual movement, platinum bezel, $29,000 retail price. And then let's look at all the functions on this. So you can see your moon phase here at 12 o'clock. At 3 o'clock, you have your 30-minute counter as well as your date. So I have it set here to the 14th, and then the smaller hand there is going to be your 30-minute counter for the chronograph. Moving to your 6 o'clock subdial, you have your month, and then you have the 1, 2, 3, 4. That represents your leap year. So if you want to track what year you are towards a leap year, that is what those numerals are for. And then on your 9 o'clock dial, you have your constantly running seconds hand right here, moving around. And then you also have your day of the week. So I will tell you, the day of the week is from the second crown position. That will rotate your day of the week. Your date is going to be rotated when you move your hour and minute hand. So when you're setting that, you got to run that through to get your date. And then your moon phase and your month are operated by your two pushers here. So I did not touch those. I didn't have any tool to really, I didn't want to obviously scratch anything here on a brand new watch. So that is the functionality of the watch. And I tell you, it just looks great. Love that touch of blue there on your chronograph seconds hand. And speaking of chronograph, let's take a look at the chronograph here. And I have no extra lighting in here. I'm in a well-lit office here with natural sunlight. I took the ring light off for this. So again, you're looking at this just as I am, natural light. And again, I just think this looks fantastic. Love the movement. For a perpetual calendar, 15 millimeters thick, obviously you expect that to be a little bit thicker than your other chronos, but at 15, still very reasonable for everything you're getting here on the complications. So love that moon phase. Let me move that seconds hand again just to get you a clearer look of that. Let me throw this on wrist. Again, I have a 6 3/4 inch wrist. A little larger than I would typically be comfortable wearing, however, but the lug to lug below 50, still manageable. But that 15 millimeter thick case, it is a little bit thicker, but again, not obtrusively thick. I reasonably think if you have a 7-inch wrist or larger, you would have no issue wearing this whatsoever. Under 7, it's just more personal preference. Again, I have a 6 3/4 inch wrist and maybe a little bit larger than what I'd be comfortable with, but I think it looks fantastic. And unfortunately, again, still filming here in my shared workspace, so no loom shot for this. But again, as I get space back here, hopefully in a couple weeks, if this is still in inventory, we'll try to give you that loom shot. I'll link another Navitimer so you can see the markers in the hands with the loom. So let me know what you guys think. Breitling Navitimer Perpetual calendar. I think it looks fantastic. As always, contact information is in the description. If there's anything we can do for you, anything at all, reach out. Happy to help. Thanks again for viewing. We'll see you in the next video.